Hey yo, DJ Smalls, are you ready to break the next one?
Hey, it's your girl Princess, of course. And today we are answering questions that you guys sent in. Well, I am answering questions, of course, that you guys sent in. Keep in mind, I have not read them all yet, so my reaction might be a little crazy to some of them. I don't know the things y'all are asking, but I will try my best to be as honest and as open as possible. I'll try. I might have to say no comment on some of them. So the first question comes from P Joker 2007. Are you single, and can I open up for you when you do your shows at home or on the road? Great way to start off. I am why is this question first? Okay. I am kind of in a relationship. We are taking a break right now to focus on our careers and get things in order. But I'm not single. I don't have a single mentality, if that makes sense. I'm not looking for a mate or anything. I'm really focused on my career and trying to get things in order. This is so crazy. Why is this the first one? To answer the second part of your crazy question, can you come on the road? Can you open up for me on the road? Well, of course, I need to hear your music first. So hit me on Twitter or something with a link of your music or a show that you've done in the past or something. I can't just say a yes or a no to that. I hope I answered your question, P Joker. The next question comes from The Source 19. When are you coming to Kansas City, and do you plan on coming out with a clothing line, perfume, or jewelry? I haven't been to Kansas City in a long time. I need to come back for some barbecue. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I like the barbecue. And, of course, the shows. Y'all were great up there. So, yes, definitely very, very soon for the hiatus tour, I need to make my way up there. As far as doing a clothing line or jewelry or perfume, I'm not too excited about jewelry. I'm not that type of person. I like jewelry, but it's not a passion of mine. I do love perfumes and colognes, and maybe in the future doing something with that, but I do have an idea for a clothing line. Not urban wear or anything, but more athletic wear. I do want to do that, and I do want to focus more on the female body. The female body with the curves. So that is in the works. I do have a name for it, but of course I'm not going to say it yet. But yes, that's in the works. And hopefully in the next 2 years, I will be rocking it. The next question comes from Photoman262. Been a fan for the longest time. Can't wait to see you in my states. Whether it's, I want to say this is Raxon or Milwaukee. I'm down. Well, Photoman, you did not have a question, but thank you. I have not been to Milwaukee in I don't know how long. So yeah, that has to be on the list too. I need to make a list of all of these places that I haven't been in a while. But yeah, so when I do come, I will let you know, or of course Twitter or something. You can know for that. Go ahead and kick it in VIP with me, since you so down. Rashad9424 writes, what do you do for fun? Well, Rashad, no, I like to go to the movies. I like to hang out with my friends. I like to have some personal time, just me by myself, catering to myself, going to the spa, get my nails done, and of course a massage. That's like the best feeling in the world when you come off the road and you can just go and pamper yourself. for a day. You just feel like a whole new person. Your eyebrows done and your nails done and you got a massage. Oof. Great feeling. Besides that, I like to go to arcades, go bowling. I don't really do the club thing since I'm always in the club. So anything that's laid back, playing board games or just being with my family and friends, I really cherish that the most. I just like hanging out. I don't care with who or whatever. It's just I have to have a party. It has to be like fun. And usually I'm the life of the party, so it don't matter what I'm doing. I'm just always having fun as long as it's not a lot of drama around. So I don't do that. Anonymous writes, what advice can you give inspiring artists? Well, Anonymous, since you didn't want anybody to know your name, I always say to keep God first. Keep good, humble people around you that can keep you level-headed, because that can make or break a person. And being humble can get you so far with people. It's one of the best traits you could ever have, or characteristics you could have, is to be personable and humble. Other than that, depending on what you're trying to do, you always have to have a plan. Well, no matter what you do, you always have to have a plan. Oops, sorry. I don't know what happened. No matter what you do, you always have to have a plan. Like the saying goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You can have a daily goal, a weekly goal, a monthly goal, and then a long-term goal, a yearly, 5-year, whatever. But as long as you're working towards your goal every day or every week, you can look back at it, at your list, and be like, oh, I did this, I did that. You know, it makes it mean something when you see where you started and where you are now. So of course, having goals and educating yourself in whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it's fashion, music, educate yourself on the business side of it. Always learn as much as you can about the business side of it, because the things that you don't know will hurt you. Trust me. I hope I answered your question. The next person writes, who is this? Big Matt 485. What's up, Big Matt? Hey, how's it going? I've been missing you, rap, and I was waiting for you to come back again. So what is your plans for 2012, 2013? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Or were you... What, Matt? What does it say? What do you want to do? Or where? It's supposed to be where. Where do you want to be at? How old is you? Okay, Matt. Look. Okay, the first question is, what are my plans for 2012, 2013? Goodness, Big Mac, come on now. My plans for 2012 and 2013 is, of course, to brand Princess Digital. Put my team, well, I have my team together, but be more in the forefront of music. I took a break in music, and now I have my foundation, I have my plan, I have my team, so now I can move the way I want to move. And before, I couldn't really do that. So now that I can do that, I can put out music the way I want to. I can do tours or sell music if I want to. I can be more creative. So now that I can do all of that, there's more mixtapes coming. You will see more visuals now, and you'll just see more of me on other people's records, people on my records. I'm just more free to do things now, and before I couldn't do that. So expect to be seeing a lot more of me, a lot more of this beautiful face, and of course more music. Other than that, I'm just getting a lot of stuff together. I like to move. Some people move and they do one step and they fall back or whatever, or they take a break and then do another step. And then you don't hear from them a while and then they do something else. With me, I like to plan A, B, and C at one time. So when one thing happens, the next thing has to happen, and then the next thing has to happen. So it looks like, oh, she's working, she's been moving, she's been doing this. It just makes it look bigger than what it is sometimes, and that's the illusion of everything. You just gotta make everything look bigger. So I'm working on that big magic trick. The other question is, I want to say this says, where do I want to be? Where do I want to be? Yeah. As I guess, where do I want to be? 2013 stuff. Okay. Right now, I'm really focusing on building my fan base back and getting everyone used to hearing me again. After that, I think everything else will come natural because the music comes easy to me. You guys will see more things that I like. I like acting, so that will be portrayed more in my music videos and bar videos and just other business ventures that I have going on. So by 2013, you will see a full-fledged movement, not just with music though. So stay tuned because it's coming very, very soon. Okay, Matt, you almost hurt me with that one. The next question comes from Chad Jenkins. What type of advice would you give an aspiring artist like myself? Like I said before, and it will not change, keep God first, keep humble, good people around you, stay focused, have a plan, and learn a business. Learn a business, and always put hours into your craft. My younger brother told me one time, if you can put 3 to 4 hours a day into your craft every day, there's no way you can lose. And I had to think about it like, if I can dedicate, because I do music and acting, if I can dedicate 4 hours to listening to beats and writing and recording, and then another 4 hours into reading scripts and looking for auditions and learning monologues, that's 8 hours that I put towards my crafts every day. Of course, greatness comes out of that. So I have to thank my little brother for that one. The next question. Oh, you had 2 questions, Chad Jenkins. Chad Jenkins wrote again, what kind of advice would you give to an inspiring female artist as myself? Oh, so you're a female. You want to be specific. Well, that same advice and catering to a female, well, really catering to everybody, but I know females get it a lot worse. You're going to hear a lot of no's before you hear a yes. You have to have thick skin to be in a male-dominated industry. You have to know who you are and know your self-worth and know that you aren't going to compromise yourself for any amount of money, any fame. You have to stay focused because there's a lot of temptations out there coming each and every way. Well, that's with anybody. But you have to stay focused, and being a female, we are emotional. You have to take the emotions out of it sometimes. You have to take the emotions out of it sometimes. When people say it's not personal, it's business, we tend to take everything personally. And sometimes you got to take that emotions out of it because it can make or break you. Yeah. Seriously. But I hope I answered your question. The next question comes from Team Fanbridge again. If you could meet anybody, past or present, who would it be? I would love to have met Michael Jackson. When I was younger, I knew that we were going to get married. And I can't do that. I can't do that. I would like to have met Michael. I would have loved to have met Tupac. Did y'all see the hologram thing that they did? Ooh, that sent chills up my spine. Yeah, I would have loved to have met Tupac. I would have loved to have met Martin Luther King. I would have loved to meet Jesus. Just be like, so this is how you look. All of these paintings are wrong. No, but seriously. Now I would like to meet The Weeknd. So if he has a website or something, can y'all like email him and just tell him I said hey? Yeah. And I would like to work with Kanye. I know that's not part of the question, but I would like to work with Kanye. Like, I would love to just be a fly on the wall with him. He just looks like he'll go crazy in the studio. I would love to work with Kanye. And Team Fanbridge has another question. How would you describe your style? As far as clothing and stuff goes, I want to say like I'm two different people. I don't get it sometimes. It's like bipolar or something. Because for the most part, I love being comfortable. I would wear wife beaters. See, look. Wife beaters. I love tank tops. I like being comfortable. I really don't like clothes. I really like when I get a lot of money and I can just buy an island or something. Never mind. That's too much information. I really don't like clothes. I don't like things that constrict me. I don't like being in a box. I don't like being conformed. Ugh. But as far as my style goes, I'm very laid back. I like things that are comfortable, but that are cute at the same time. Sometimes I want to just be in a tank top and shorts and flip-flops. And then there are times when I want to be girly and I want to wear heels. Like, I don't even have a lot of tennis shoes. I need to start buying tennis shoes. But that's it. It's either heels or flip-flops. There's no in between. Boots, tennis shoes, only if I'm working out. But they're two totally different styles. Sometimes I want to be in heels and cute dresses and not flowers. Nothing flowery or girly. I'm not a girly girl. I'm like the chick next door type. Laid back, laid back and cool. That's me. Nothing too extra. I feel like I'm a very relatable person. And it's cool. It's nice to have, expensive things and shiny glitz and glam, but I really I wasn't raised on name brand stuff or just Jordans and all that other stuff. It's cool, but clothes don't make the person. And I feel like I can wear whatever and still look good. That's just me. But my style overall is laid back, chic, and urban. Urban chic. Ow. I'm gonna throw that in there. Y'all like my hat? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I just messed up my hair now. Anywho, I think that was the last question for today. I'm so sorry I talked y'all's heads off, but hopefully y'all got more of an insight into my crazy little mind. So send more questions. I will be here ready to answer them. Being open and honest as much as possible. Till next time. Mwah.